We're live. And I am going to get started. Let's see. I'm just going to pull up Facebook real quick and see if we are going. Okay, yep, we're good. So, hey mamas, my name is Mary Benoit and I'm a health coach teaching busy new moms easy systems to get out of survival mode, start taking care of themselves again, and still put their baby first. And today we are talking about empowering your journey, discover self-care secrets for new moms, and thrive. And so what I want to say about this is that the postpartum period is not just about nourishing the baby. It's about nourishing mom as well. You just did so much, and your body needs to recuperate. So this period, yes, is about getting to know your baby, taking care of all baby's needs, but mom has needs too. And don't forget that, and don't feel guilty about that. So I'm going to go through 5 different things, tips, self-care acts that a new mom needs for herself. So the first is rest and sleep. Labor and delivery is hard, and your body just created an entire human, and God only knows how many hours you were in labor, and it's just a lot. And so this is obviously a challenge when you have a newborn, because they don't sleep for long stretches of time and they're up every how many hours to be fed and all of that stuff. So I recognize that this is not easy with a newborn. You're not going to get uninterrupted rest and uninterrupted sleep. Just do the best that you can. People say sleep when baby sleeps, and they kind of make fun of that because they're like, yeah, that's funny. Like, how am I going to get anything done if I'm sleeping while baby is sleeping? You don't have to do that all of the time, especially at the beginning. And depending on how tired you are, sleep when baby sleeps. There will also be times when you have baby in the wrap and baby is sleeping in the wrap and you're getting something else done during the day. So just do your best, and I just want you to recognize the importance of rest and sleep. Don't be pushing yourself. You just did an amazing thing. So give yourself permission to rest and sleep. So that's number 1. Number 2 is nutrition and hydration. So for any person walking the earth, the ideal amount of water to be drinking on a daily basis is half your body weight in ounces. So what you weigh in pounds, divide that in half. That's how many ounces of water to drink every single day. And when you are nursing, breastfeeding, pumping, whatever it is you're doing, you're going to need even more than that. So having a tumbler always nearby and just making sure you're drinking plenty of water and getting in your electrolytes and having healthy snacks. This is why they say to have freezer meals. I didn't do this, and I understand why they say this now, because you don't have the time, the energy, the mental capacity to think of meals and cook in those early days postpartum, but you need food and nutrition. You are hungry and your body needs those nutrients. So if you're at the stage now where you're still pregnant or someone can make food for you, that's awesome. I do also understand that when you are pregnant, you have so many other things on your mind that freezer meals may not be the top thing. So just something to keep in mind is that you're going to want to have food on hand. And I have here, let me throw this up here. I have a list of 35 one-handed snacks for breastfeeding moms. And so the link to that list is in the description of this video, so you can grab that. And it's just nice to have those ideas on hand, because sometimes you don't even know what you want, and it's hard to think of ideas sometimes. So it's a list of snack ideas that you can eat with one hand, because that is what new moms need. So that is that. Now, the next thing is, so number 3, we're on number 3, gentle stretches. Whether you are nursing, breastfeeding, co-sleeping, whatever it is you're doing, new mom things are hard on your body. They are just hard on your body. And so stretching out it can make a world of difference, especially just like being on bed rest and just like recovering from labor and stuff. A lot of it is like you're hunched over, or just being in bed all the time, like your hips tighten up, your lower back, whatever. But for me, it was especially my neck, shoulders, and upper back. And I'm gonna throw this up here. This is one of my favorite videos to do. It's a 10-minute yoga video. The link to this video is also in the description of this video. So it's a 10-minute quick yoga. It'll make a world of difference. It'll make you feel so much better. Just those 10 minutes of yoga, stretching out your neck, your shoulders, your upper back. Highly recommend that. And then number 4 is mental health self-care. So make sure that you are being gentle with yourself. Speak to yourself like you would speak to your best friend. Speak to yourself like you would speak to your child. We are really harsh on ourselves. We're very critical of ourselves. So just be gentle with yourself. And remember that you're doing better than you think. And if you're worried about whether or not you're a good mom, that makes you a good mom. I heard this quote the other day: bad parents don't worry about being bad parents. And so if you are worried about if you're doing a good job, you're doing a good job. You're doing better than you think. And if you're not worried about if you're doing a good job and you're just confident in your mama abilities, good for you too. So you can do this. You can do this. You were meant to be this baby's mom. You can do this. And also going along with the self-care is just make sure you do things to connect back to yourself before being a mom. So this could just be watching Netflix while the baby is napping, watching Netflix or whatever it is that you want to watch while baby is nursing. So just in those pockets of time that you have here and there, do something that lights up your soul. Do something that reminds you of who you are. You're more than just a mother. Being a mom is the best thing that I've ever done and ever will do. And it's an amazing part of me. That being said, I'm more than just a mom. So yes, being a mom is one of the best parts of you, but remember that there are other parts too. You are a woman. You have there are other things that make you you other than being a mom. And then the last thing is relaxation techniques. That's number 5, relaxation techniques. And so this is things like deep breathing, aromatherapy, and I actually have a checklist, stress relief techniques for busy moms checklist. So the link to that is in the description of this video as well. That is also, actually, I don't think I said this, the one-handed snacks and the busy moms checklist, both of these things, let's see, both of these things, this one and this one, free resources. So those are the link to access those resources in the description of this video. And let me get rid of that. And so the very last thing that I want to talk about is that I fully recognize that when you are in those early stages of the postpartum period, all of your brain is worried about taking care of your baby, and your own self-care can very easily fall off of your list of things to do. And I'm here to remind you that you do need to take care of yourself. You get to take care of yourself, and it's imperative that you take care of yourself, because the better you feel, the healthier you are, the better mom you're going to be. And I completely stopped taking care of myself those early days postpartum, and I finally had enough. I was tired of feeling gross and tired and just not well, and I just decided to stop, and knew how to take easy steps to start taking care of myself again, taking care of myself again. And so I created an entire online course called Thriving Mama Blueprint. It's everything that I did step by step to start taking care of myself again. And I got out of survival mode and started to really feel like I was thriving in motherhood. And I did not once have to sacrifice my baby's needs to do that. And so in the Thriving Mama Blueprint, I talk about that. I show you how to go step by step, getting out of survival mode, taking care of yourself again, still putting your baby first. So that's what that is. So I do hope you enjoyed this video. I hope it was helpful. And I do have a blog post that goes along with this if you would like to have something to read instead of watch. And so that blog post, What Does a New Mom Need for Herself After Birth, is also in the description of this video. And that's it. Thank you for watching, and I'll see you next time.